Paul, Glasgow Cup tie against Celtic this afternoon, ended in a 2-0 defeat. How did you view the performance?
Yeah, overall the feeling in the dressing room was disappointed. So I think that's a good sign that they had the feeling that we could compete. In the first half we had the chances to score, probably not directly from chances, but arriving in the box we did a couple of times. So that was disappointing that we couldn't pull the trigger there. At the end they got a lot of chances as well during the game. So at the end I think it's a well-deserved win for Celtic. But in the other way around, we are disappointed that we couldn't make a result here, and that's something for next time.
Celtic started both halves at a very, very fast pace and pressed Queen's Park probably back quite a bit during that time. Are you pleased with how the boys came through those periods?
To stick to the plan. That was the most important part. So we would like to drag them to the box, that they really need to jump, and that at the end we find spaces in between. So that asks or requires a lot of courage and braveness from the players. Even if it is not working at the moment, because they know, and we saw it in the last matches, that it could work. And that's what you saw today. So after 5 or 10 minutes, we get more control, or we were more in the game. Not really game control, but we were more in the game. So I think it's a good compliment to the players that they stuck to the plan and at the end tried to build out from the back.
I think there was a shot cleared off the Celtic goal line early in the second half. That could have changed the game.
Yeah, that's true. And at the end, I think it was more before. So in the first 10-15 minutes, they were better than us. After that, we were more equal to them, especially in our build-up. We did a great job, but only the build-up results in nothing. So we need to go to the final third and arrive with many players in the box and try to score. So I think that was what was more important than that we at that moment concede the goal. So that's something that we have to improve for the future.
Is it good to have this tournament on top of the Reserve League and the Reserve League Cup?
Yeah, especially if you face against this kind of clubs. Celtic, Rangers are really good opponents, and that shows the demands of our players at what they need to do. Because I think every player today needs to perform really well to be equal or even to compete. So at the end, I think these are really good games for us to develop our players.
What is the main thing you learned today?
That's a good question. I think overall, that we can have a good plan. We did a great way of playing today, but at the end, the individual performance of every player needs to bring something extra, and that's what I said in the dressing room as well. So if you do the simple jobs, that's good enough. But at the end, if you want to face this kind of teams, if you want to play Premiership, then you need to bring something extra to the team, and that's what we showed today, that we didn't do that enough to deserve a win.